Shalom, brothers and sisters. Shalom. So I get it's a pretty interesting question. A lady asked me, she says, the times that we're living in today, is it a good time to raise a family, to raise children, to have a family? Well, now, the time and the hour that we're living in right now, the cost of everything is so extremely expensive. All of our basic necessities, our clothes, t-shirts, we have to have shirts, shoes, socks, underwear, pants. Hey, the children, if you're looking to have children and babies and start a family in the hour we're living in today, okay, you have to buy all these clothes, and they outgrow the clothes mighty fast. You have to go out and buy more clothes. Then after that, they'll outgrow those clothes again, so you have to turn around and go buy more clothes. So it's never an ending process with buying the shoes and the clothes for each child that comes out of the womb. Now, something else we have to have as people is food. You know, the cost of food, it keeps going up. Our paychecks stay the same. You know, we have to eat. Everybody in the family has to eat, regardless of their age. So we're living in a tough time to raise a family. Very extreme time where people, you know, you can get these WIC programs from the government and sign these contracts with the government, get some food stamps, something like that. But the only thing about that is, now whenever you sign a contract like that with the government, okay, now you're held to that contract with the government. Hey, they can subtract your food stamps at any given time if you don't follow their standards and policies and procedures. So I would say don't get the SNAP benefits, SNAP food stamps. Go ahead and opt out of that and opt out of the WIC program. Instead, you can go up here to a food bank. You can go to places where you can get food and clothes. Clothing drive, food bank, or something of that nature. Or go to a place where you know where there's clothing that is a little more affordable. But I wouldn't go with the food stamp program, and I definitely wouldn't go with the WIC benefits. You know, you can get the same stuff for free at a food drive, clothing drive, just the same as you can sign up and be at the government's wheel here, do the government's way of doing business. You don't have to do that. There's other ways around that. But now the time and hour we're living in, the cost of these diapers, baby bottles, and everything you can possibly think of, from the time the child pops out of the womb until he's, they say, 18 years old. Now, that's a whole lot of food, a whole lot of shoes, and a whole lot of clothes that we're going to have to buy for this, raising these families. The day and hour we're living in is a very bad time for raising families. It's a very expensive time. It's a constant struggle. It's not a good time in life, the current hour we're living in, to raise a family. It's extremely expensive. Shalom. Shalom.